Hello, my name is Farihin Hakimi bin Farishan and I am from Sekolah Sultan Alamsyah.
My name is Muhammad Ali Hakimi bin Muhammad Rafi and I am from Sekolah Sultan Alamsyah. A German historian, William Pelly, asserted that bowling began in his country, Germany, about 300 AD. There is substantial evidence that the form of bowling was in vogue in England in 1366, when King Edward III allegedly outlawed it to keep his troops focused on archery practice. And it is almost certain that bowling was popular during the reign of King Henry VIII. Bowling started to gain popularity in the United States of America. Television embraced bowling in the 1950s, and the game's popularity grew exponentially. The sport of bowling is enjoyed by 95 million people in more than 90 countries worldwide. Under the auspices of the Fédération Nationale des Querelles, or FIQ, bowling top athletes regularly compete in Olympic zone and worldwide competitions.
As you know, bowling pins, bowling ball, bowling shoe and bowling alley are the most basic thing of bowling. Bowling balls have many sizes and variety of weight. There is 10 bowling pins in total. If you knock down all of them, you get strikes. A bowling shoe is a flat shoe. Normally, they are made by rubber to provide traction and braking. In the other hand, bowling alley is a facility where bowling is played. It has a full line, target arrows, markers and a pin deck. But bowling is just not a fancy game. You can play it even in your backyard. You can use bottle plastic as bowling pins and ball as your bowling ball. This shows that bowling is very fun and you can play it anywhere, and that is why we choose bowling.
Bowling is a sport where it involves a lot of skill. Unfortunately, a lot of beginners suffer from problems such as bad posture, incorrect entry angle, and wrong angle of swing play. Most beginners will hire coaches to coach them, but some of them couldn't afford to pay the coach. In today's world, lacking practice is the most common problem faced by the bowler.
So our problem is that many beginners occur some difficulties by delivering the ball because they did not know the correct arm swing angle.
Getting the ball in the proper timing sequence or window, combined with a natural swing tempo, will allow a bowler to more easily achieve a backswing height, where the arm is slightly above parallel at the top, that produces a free swing and a firm ball speed. The main board consists of an MPU 6050 sensor, Arduino Nano, lithium polymer battery, buzzer, LED, and a donut board. So the Arduino Nano acts as a motherboard for the device, as all the coding functions are within the component. Moving on to the buzzer. It alerts the user when optimum arm swing angle has been reached. This will allow users to be alerted within losing focus on the pins. Donut board is the main hub for components, as most components are situated on this board. Moreover, the LED acts as a feature whereby coaches are able to see usage of the device and give feedback to the user. The arm strap is the frame for the device worn on the arm to ensure comfort yet allowing device to be used. Lithium polymer battery. This battery is used to ensure long battery span and allow users to recharge device for further usage. And lastly, MPU 6050 sensor. It is used to read device's position during movement to determine the optimum angle during arm swing. So, the total cost of the materials is only 72 ringgit or 17 USD dollars.
Maybe you guys were wondering, how does this device work? Firstly, user will turn on a switch on the device, resulting a red LED light to light up. Player arm swing that reach at its optimum angle will be detected by gyroscope in the MPU 6050 sensors. Optimum angle for arm swing is between 130 to 160 degrees. Through the power of coding, we can program the gyroscope to detect bad angle only. When it is reached the optimal angle for arm swing, a green LED light will light on and the buzzer will buzz to alert the player that optimal angle for arm swing has been reached. Now user can execute their swings during that period. The cycle is repeated for the next shot. First, turn on the device. Second, the red LED will light on when the device is ready to read the angle. Third, the user now required to take their shot. Fourth, a green LED will light on and the buzzer will buzz to alert the user that the optimal angle for arm swing has been reached. Fifth, the user executes their swing during that period and the cycle is repeated for the next shot.
Next is the comparison. For coaching, the cost is roughly 300 ringgit or 70 USD dollars per month. But for AceShot, it is only roughly 70 ringgit or 15 USD dollars and it is paid once. For the availability on coaching, it depends on the coach to decide. But for AceShot, you can have the freedom to use it anytime. Next, for the efficiency. For AceShot, the device assists the user in proper arm swing, while for coaching, it relies on the player's muscle memory. And lastly, the difficulty. For rookies that is coached, it may be difficult for them as there are many things to be explained. But for AceShot, it is easy to use as the device will alert the user of proper arm swing angle straight from usage. As shown, we did an experiment to test the device efficiency. There were 4 contestants in total, so it may differ to different contestants. But here, we can prove that AceShot is an excellent device, even if the result is not constant.
The quality or the novelty of this product is that it is portable due to device lightweight and its consistency, coaching and self-practice. It is also a simple device as data can be accessed. AceShot also is an affordable device as its projected price is only RM80 only, so everyone can buy it.
By using AceShot frequently, the user's arm swing consistency will improve by 20% every month of usage. Coaching does help the user in arm swing consistency, but there were some instances where the arm swing is a bit too high. And lastly, players who self-train face issues even when trying to obtain the optimum angle.
The application of AceShot is focused to beginner and amateur bowlers, sport enthusiasts, bowling hobbyists, and bowling experts.
We can conclude with this that by using AceShot, it will increase the chances of getting a strike than not using AceShot. AceShot itself acts like a personal coach on the user so that they can practice by themselves to be better. Traditional way of bowling requires additional coaching from coaches because it is difficult to learn. AceShot provides accurate readings of angles to execute the shot, while traditional way of bowling requires estimation.
So our future planning for AceShot is to make a smaller device, reduce the overall cost, and apt to replace or assist device, and lastly improving on posture.